Okay, this is Thank you guys for coming. It's really awesome to see a room full of people to celebrate the awesome work that my students have been working on all month. I'm Allison, and what do I have to say? I wrote some notes and I can't read what they are. So I think I'll just tell you a little about what we've been doing this month. I've been working with 8 students on a winter term project. We've been kind of digging into the footage and interviews and writings that I collected last year when I had a Watson fellowship to travel on cargo ships. And so the work that you see on the walls and hear in the bottles and you'll see in a minute is a combination of stuff that I kind of collected and sifted into folders, stuff that my students dug through. They each transcribed an interview of one sailor, and then they took that material and some chose to stick to just that person, some we shared it with each other, different moments like, hey, I'm looking for times that people are talking about a traumatic experience on board. Great, all right, and then we're gonna look through, all right, 3557, Juno says this happened. And then like someone else, oh, hey, you know, at 2515, Jordy talks about this. So that way, for me, like one person having hours of tape, I can't do it by myself, but having people help dig through and find those moments really allows us to share the stories instead of just sitting on my shelf, which is what they've been doing for a couple months. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to stop talking. And I think, yeah, I don't think anything else needs explanation. Any questions? Okay. Like 40 minutes. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes, the program, but and if you're welcome to, then we'll have the installations up after. You're welcome to stay and stick around and listen if you haven't had a chance to. And make sure you check out the video. There's some awesome installations and videos and coffee and tea. So.
There is one Latin saying, you know, navigare nesse est means that you need to sail. You don't need to live, you can die tomorrow. But you must sail, because without the sailing there is no trade, there is no merchants, there is no exchange of the money, of the goods, of the culture. There is nothing. You know? How they found the fucking Americas? They get drunk one day, and they decide, okay, we go there, across the sea, who knows what we're going to find? And they find it. And they find it. And that's the truth. Huh? That's the truth. Ships were always needed. But the guys who are on the ships, it's the other story. The peoples are always another story. The merchants' goods are always the merchant goods. No? We are just means of transport. Transport is the big industry. You can watch it through the statistics, through the gains of the money, fortune they take, but we don't take no fortunes. We're just doing the job. cargo ships, containers, chemicals, LPG, LP, all of the fucking shit. One point to the other, connecting points. Tankers are the fast ships. But usually discharge one tanker fully, Aframax class in one day, less than one day. So you come and you go, even without sniffing the air around. You cannot go out, you know. It's a normal thing. You get used to it. It's not like before, but it's still okay.
And we are going up the ramp here.
The last of the pilots who like this job. Most of them now are doing it for the money. They don't have the choice, no? So they must go to the sea. But the money is not the issue. It's the way of life. To be a sailor, it's a kind of passion, you know? To get out, to get drunk, and get back again. Whatever you want to do. For me, it's a kind of philosophy. It's freedom. You live like you want to live. There are rules, but the rules you must respect when you're on board. When you get out, you can do whatever you want. If you remember in the history now, most of the greatest crews of the old sailing ships were found inside the tavern, not in the university. They were found on the street. Yeah, that's true. And they didn't finish no school, but they have what was needed. The practice is needed. No, you can finish whatever you want. You cannot explain this thing. You must live it. Oh, let's smoke another one. One day I will die, but not now.